Hey, what's up, Strength Entrepreneurs? Hope everybody's doing good. It's Saturday morning. I'm running some errands. I got my honey-do list, out doing some yard work, heading to the Home Depot, get some mulch and stuff. I want to talk to you about, running some reactivation campaigns for your old clients, okay? Because a lot of people are so focused on getting the new clients and lead generation and your marketing calendar, but you've probably had a ton of clients who come and go, left the gym for whatever reason, whether it was finances or timing or kids or just busy schedules. You never know. There's always something. And over the last 2 or 3 years, you've had, a few clients who've left. Well, old clients can be as good, if not better, than new clients because they kind of know the routine. They kind of know what to expect. They're almost like getting a good referral because they're already pre-qualified. They've kind of been there, done that. Especially if there was someone that was around for a year or two and then kind of faded out for whatever reason. We spend a lot of time trying to reactivate old clients. And by personally calling them, contacting them, sending them cards still on their birthdays and things like that. And I think those little touches, really go out of your way. You can take a lot from my man Steve Sims in his book Bluefishing, send an old client, like tear something out of a magazine or a book that made you an inspirational quote from a magazine that you saw, or, and then send it to him and say, hey, I was thinking of you, I'd really love to see you again. If there's anything we could do to get you back, into the gym, let me know. We have some great programs that you might be interested in. A lot of people are always thinking about their fitness, but a lot of people prioritize money and time and kids and everything ahead of themselves, right? So if the money's a crunch and the kids are busy and you got a lot of stuff going on and you're paying $200+ a month for a gym membership, that might be something that you cut off the table, thinking that you're going to go to the gym, you're going to buy P90X and do that shit on your own, and you're fucking not. Or they go out and buy a rower, a skier, get a bike, like, I'll do it at my house, and they don't. It's usually where they hang their clothes then. So everybody's always looking to get back into fitness, and a lot of times they just need a nudge. So you can offer them a deal, call it a fast action offer or whatever you want. We like to use our 6-week transformation as a great reactivation campaign once every, let's call it 2 to 3 years. We don't do it all the time. We don't do it every transformation. We make them sweat it out. But like every 3 years, we'll run our transformation as like a sick reactivation campaign, offer a nice discount, send everybody a personal handwritten letter. We'd love to see you again. I'll tear out some stuff from magazines. I might send them a little gift card, $5 gift card from Starbucks or something like that. Hey, hope your workouts are still as supercharged as they are when you were here. That type of stuff, and get them thinking about us. And I really did like that place. They were really great. I just, at the time, I didn't have the time, and the money was tight and whatever it might be. And you get that person back into your gym, and it's like, sometimes the second version of a client coming back is way better than the first, because one, they've made a second commitment to come back and train. So it's like, all right, I'm doing this, I'm in, right? Two, they kind of already know, right? And they're gonna feel bad a little bit, leaving again. I was there once already, and now I'm gonna do it again. Make that commitment, right? So in a sense, shame on me twice. Why? If I'm gonna do it again, I'm staying, and I'm gonna make the best of it. So a lot of times we find that when we reactivate an old client, they come back, bigger and badder than before. Like they're ready to go. I'm doing it this time. I'm really committed. I should have never left, and that type of stuff. So you can really do a great service to your gym by not just focusing on the new, because remember, a new client requires lots of coddling, lots of instruction, lots of coaching. An old client, if it hasn't been too long, they've kind of been there, done that. It's like riding a bike. They'll get their wheels underneath them, much, much faster than somebody who's never been in your gym before. So give that a try. Try some reactivation campaigns. If you like more information like this, go to strengthentrepreneurs.com. You can check out a lot of our stuff. We got podcasts. We have 2-day workshops that we run called The Business of Strength, where we take business owners and strength entrepreneurs through a 2-day workshop on everything it takes to run a world-class business, and basically give you 20 years of mistakes and successes and everything else in between that Dan and my partner Dan and I have gone through, and what's worked and what hasn't worked for us, and kind of help you formulate a better and more consistent plan for running your gym. That combined with our podcast and a bunch of the free information we put out, we're here to help. So if you have any questions, DM me, message me, send me an email or something like that. I'd love to meet with you. Take care.